All right, I'm here with Super Beasts. We have Fuse and Zai on the line. You guys were dominating for pretty much three sets in a row. So sets two and three in round number one, and then you guys were playing crazy. You kept the momentum going in set one of today's match, but everything kind of just fell apart. And now the series is tied 1-1, and you guys are going to a game three where you guys don't hold the server advantage. Are you guys able to tell us what went right and then what went wrong?
Um, well, for this game, the first set we did good. Like we did the same thing, but the second set, they kind of like they won just a few points more than us, I think. I think it was like 11-9. And then for third set, we're just kind of playing bad. I guess like our team doesn't really have that endurance maybe, and we just they're kind of being on us. I'm gonna be straight up.
So you guys had the server advantage today, and now that's gone. Do you guys think that you can hold your part in game three, and pull off an upset over the Oaks?
I feel like that would be possible, yes. Especially because I feel like server advantage doesn't ex well, I mean it matters, but like it doesn't really matter as much as it usually would, especially because most of the players on both teams are like NA, the NA East, NA West, to like in that bubble. And so I feel like the whether we do or don't have server advantage, though we're probably gonna have though we're probably gonna have the performance either way.
All right. So with that being said, what do you guys need to do exactly to actually beat the Oaks? Where do you guys think they excel at, and what weaknesses do you see in them that you guys can exploit?
They're definitely their chemistry is definitely the top. Like that's definitely their strongest thing. Honestly, they're not the greatest when you get them alone. There's only like two of them that I really have a problem with personally. That being Nathan and I mean maybe three, Fantana or Ethgy. Ethgy. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I used to be way more scared of Ethgy back when I started playing. He was like the first person I was like, whoa, that guy's good at the game. And honestly, I mean, he just stopped kind of playing. He's not. I'm not scared of him anymore.
So yeah, speaking of effigy, he said that you guys were frauds. Is that true? And if not, are you willing to state why you believe effigy is pretty much being BS?
I don't think we're frauds because I mean, he says we play a lot. I didn't watch it. We don't play that much. I mean, they have the top one Tom Duels leaderboard player on their team. I mean, I just gotta say that you gotta play a lot to get that. But I mean, I don't think we're frauds considering this team. We kind of slapped it together, not like not really thinking too much. We kind of just pulled random people and just made it because nobody was really left. So, and I think we did good for that.
Yeah, so are you guys planning to like practice a lot this week, or are you guys just gonna take it easy and rest up? Because you were talking about endurance, and yes, the playoffs is pretty much a test of endurance. Three sets, game point 11. Some of these matches can go on for 2 hours, and then after 2 hours, you're pretty much drained. Is that something you're going to work on, or are you always going to, or is your team going to prioritize rest over practice?
I mean, what's resting gonna do at this point? Because if we don't win in a week, then we just don't play again until like what 2026.
Yeah,
So it's
correct.
like the might as well just put in that effort now, and then hopefully make it to give ourselves a better shot of making it, rather than just like accepting our loss.
Sounds good. And I guess, are you guys willing to touch on your weaknesses? So obviously, you guys were talking about endurance, but in the regular season, you guys barely stuck into the playoffs. In fact, you guys had a tiebreaker over the Sharks, I believe. So you guys were tied in points, but you guys had the tiebreaker advantage. What went right in the regular season, and what went wrong, and how are you guys going to improve upon it in the playoffs?
Throughout the regular season, honestly, it was attendance. Like Neo had a concussion, Fuse he was just busy a lot, and that kind of made us like really low on the regular season. And honestly, a big weakness of ours is our team's IQ is kind of questionable sometimes.
You know, speaking of Neo, so Neo's coming off. Neo recently came off injury reserve, just in time for the playoffs, and he's been popping off. Does your team see him as a pivotal piece to winning, to potentially, surpassing the Oaks and maybe even winning a championship?
Yeah, we really need Neo to like lock in during these games. The because like Neo's the dude has been doing really well with the role that he's been told to play by us. And he's been excelling at that, and he really just needs to do more at that in order for us to have success in this next game, really.
All right, and then with that being said, I assume you guys have been checking out the Titans versus Ghosts matchup. Does anything in that matchup concern your team at all, or have you guys even been looking that far ahead?
No, not really.
I kind of have honestly. Ghost, they got some good EU players like George. He's really good. I think he got a bit better. Ryan definitely got better, but that's really it on both teams.
All right.
Mainly just the Ghost.
Yeah, and I guess that's all the questions on my end. So, as per usual, I usually pass it back to you guys if you guys want to send a message to the Oaks or the rest of the league.
Um, I still like Oaks. You know, I like everyone on that team. We're all good, but I mean, maybe we'll win. But there's no bad blood.
All right, so no bad beef between the Oaks and the Beasts. It's gonna be a fair fight, and I wish your team the best of luck. Perfect. Yeah, thanks, guys.